Hey students, I am back with another very important topic, which is fertilization in flowering plants. In this class, we are going to understand about fruit seeds and their processing, and this process will be very easy for you because I'll make you understand it through the diagrams as I always do. So make sure to sit with a pencil and draw with me, then only you'll be able to understand it better. Pause the video while you are drawing and if you are back behind me. So just draw it and let's understand it together. So without any further ado, let's start our class. So welcome student in our interesting topic, that is fertilization in a flowering plant. It is a very interesting, easy and very utilizing topic, and it will give you short marks, so make sure to glue on it. Okay, watch till the end. Okay, let's start with the fertilization. But as we know, what is fertilization? Let's start with that. So fertilization is a process in which a male gamete or male cell fuses with a female gamete to produce or make a zygote. Okay, this is the whole process of fertilization. If we hear male gamete and female gamete fertilization, but before entering to the main topic and understanding the real process, we have to understand how the male gamete and the female gamete looks like. Okay, so let's understand that first. So please make sure to draw with me. Okay, be seated with the pen and pencil, and yes, draw with me, then only you will be able to understand everything. Okay, so first we'll draw the structure of male gamete, which is also called pollen. Okay, pollen grain. When we have to draw the pollen grain, we have to understand, we have to make two types of pollen grain, one before maturation and one after maturation. So this is before maturity. Okay, before maturity. Okay, so before maturity, see, first of all, I have this type of structure. In this there is a layer, okay, like this way. Okay, and then there is one outer layer, and this outer layer is not continuous. You can see the inner layers are continuous, but the outer layer is not continuous. Okay, okay, this way. See, this outer layer is actually called exine, and the inner layer is called intine. Okay, these are the two layers, exine and intine. Inside this there is two nucleus, one nucleus, and the second one is the bigger one. Okay, one is this very smaller tube like and dot like, and the second one is tube like. Okay, so let's name it. So this small one is called nucleus, and the second one is called male cell, or this is also called generative cell. Okay, this is also called generative cell. I hope this is clear. This is the scene of before maturity, and let's draw after maturation. Okay, after maturity, how does this cell look like? Okay, so let's draw it again, and for this we'll leave the gapping. As I told you, there was gapping left, so wherever the gapping is left, from that gapping only there is one outgrowth. Okay, there is one outgrowth, and that outgrowth is due to the stigma of female gamete, and I'll make you understand that also, but for now just understand this is the outgrowth. Okay, and obviously there are the outer layer as well, so we know the outer layers are like this. Okay, this way, something like that. Okay, this is our outer layer and inner layer, and inside it, as there was a small tube like, so this tube like nucleus will be there as it is, but this one, the male generative cell, this one will be like divided into two small parts. Okay, and they will make two cell. Okay, two cell, and this two cell is known as we can say sperm cell. Okay, two sperm cells are there. Okay, I hope this is very clear. This is after maturity and this is the before maturity. I hope this is complete, and now let's make the structure of female part. That means the structure structure of ovule. Okay, structure of ovule. For that we have to draw in this way. This is the stigma, this is the style, and we'll make the style little smaller so that our ovary can be drawn quite bigger. Okay, this is the ovary, and then inside the ovary there is ovule, and inside the ovule there is a embryo sac also. Let's draw it in the different color, otherwise we'll get confused. So make sure. Okay, so this is the embryo sac, and to this like ovary, your ovule, there are two layers, outer layers, and these outer layers, you see these outer layers are not continuous. Here is a gap. So let's understand what this gap is. This gap is called microphyllae. Okay, and then okay, let's name it. This is stigma. Okay, this is stigma, has nutrients and water, and on which this our tube, pollen tube, will be there, and that is why due to the water and nutrient it will start growing. Okay, it will start growing, and we'll discuss what is this. And then this is called style, through which this tube will go. This is ovary. Okay, this is the ovary, and then this is our ovule. This is our embryo sac. Now, and these are the layers. So let's understand what are there inside the embryo sac. There are two cells, not that important, gives nutrition to the other cells, and this one is the important one. Let's name it first. So let's name these two cells first, and these are called synergids. Okay, these are called synergids, and the middle one, the important one, this is called the egg cell. As the male cell known as the sperm cell, so the female cell will be known as egg cell. Okay, I hope it is clear. And in the middle there are two very important cells, and these two cells are called polar nuclei. Okay, these two cells are called polar nuclei. Okay, this is very important one. And then there are three more cells on the top. So these are not that important, but important for providing the nutrition. Okay, these are actually called antipodals. Okay, these are the antipodals. I hope this is very clear. Now let's understand how the fertilization takes place. Okay, so for that I'm making this figure little more magnified to make the better understanding over here. Okay, so here is our normal cell. Okay, where these are the two synergids, and in middle there is one egg cell. Okay, egg cell, and then here are the two polar nuclei, then the antipodals. Okay, I hope this is very clear now, because we have understood it earlier. And now let's understand what happens. See, the pollen tube, it grows like this. Okay, it grows and goes like this, and this movement is also called chemotropism, and I have made you understand this also. So this is the way. So how, when our pollen tube comes in this way, it enters. So it has, as I told you, there are three cells, but that one cell is only for the growth of the tube. That means that will be disintegrated once the pollen tube is completely grown. Okay, now after that there is 1 and 2. These are the two male cells. As I told you, these are the two male sperm cells. So these male cells, out of which one cell will diffuse here. Okay, this will fuse. One cell will fuse here, and one fusion will take place, so to form zygote. Okay, one zygote will be formed here, one fusion will take place here, and then the second one. So here is one more. This one will come this side, and it will again fuse to this polar nuclei. Okay, and this makes endosperm. This make endosperm. And see, here are three nucleus combining together. That is why this fusion is called triple fusion. This is called triple fusion. I hope it is clear. And then you see the three antipodals. This will be as it is, and after that they will be disintegrated, and there is no need of it. So this fertilization has taken place, and after fertilization this ovary will become the fruit, and this is very important to understand, fruit, and this ovule will become the seeds. and these layers will make the seed coating and all. Okay, so and everything will be diffused, except sometimes the sepals are left. You must have seen the brinjal, it has green petals like structure, those are sepals. Sometimes it is there, otherwise it is also disintegrated. I hope this is very clear to you. But one thing, have you noticed that here there are two ways fertilization has taken place. One fertilization has taken place here, and second here. That is why this process is also called double fertilization. This process is also called double fertilization. So I hope this concept is completely clear to you. Fertilization is done, and this was the small concept but very important one. Make sure to understand the drawing. If you'll understand the diagram, everything will be completely clear to you. So let's end our lecture today. So we have completed a very important topic. I hope you must have understood it and enjoyed it as well. So make sure to like our video, share it with your friends. Also, do subscribe to our channel, get your bell notification on so that you can get the notification of our new videos. Make sure to follow us on Instagram as well. There also our concepts are very nice, so go visit there also. So till then, bye bye.